Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1. So this is to support you, whatever decision, whatever problems you're having. This is to help bring that guidance through. These are specific things you should focus on that will help you. In our top 3 cards, we have Divine Timing, Inner Dialogue, and Reevaluation. So let's grab the first card. What you're working on now is divinely guided. Okay, so this is to help encourage you to keep moving forward, continue to pursue what this is. I'm feeling like you need to be reminded because maybe you're questioning, you're a little iffy about if it's something you should continue to work with. There's some kind of hesitation going on here with this. And inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. So how have you been speaking to yourself? So yes, if you're having doubts, like the first card, I'm feeling you're questioning things, you're having a difficult time, but the universe is saying yes, but focus on the inner dialogue, focus on how you're talking to yourself. Are you wearing yourself down? Are you being kind? Are you saying uplifting things? Are you taking inspired action? Are you doing what it takes? Well, this tells me no, not at the moment. You aren't, because you're questioning. You're at that crossroads. And so the first step is to change the dialogue that you're having with yourself and about this situation. Switch it, the complete opposite of what you're thinking. And reevaluation. It is time to reevaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. Yes, you know that already. That's why you're here. So this is confirming. So these 2 cards are very similar. Just know that things are working in divine timing and you do have the support around you. You haven't been connecting to your intuition. You haven't been paying attention to the signs, to the messages, the synchronicities, and we can really feel off balance when we don't do this. So reevaluating, pay attention to how you're speaking to yourself and about how you're dealing with it. So becoming very clear and focused. So let's see what the tarot has to say. The Hermit, Mercury, Virgo, and Earth. Don't ignore your inner voice. To hear yourself, you may need to unplug and step away from the chaos. Be sure to take time alone to do some soul searching. Your answers are within. So again, reminding you that you are supported. Connect to that inner divinity. Your intuition, soul searching, introspective contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, independence, being alone, inner guidance, meditation, and consciousness. So it may be a bit chaotic around where you're at right now. Maybe there's a lot of people in your space and you need to do a little hermiting. This is going to help steady you and balance everything out so you can make the right decision. You'll feel more confident. And the next, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water, 5 of Cups. You're suffering a big heartbreak. Okay, this could be why you have been kind of coasting and not making that decision. You're hurt, and that does tend to cloud our judgment. So I think it's probably good that you haven't made the choice yet, but the universe is supporting, saying it is time to start moving though. Okay, you're suffering a big heartbreak, perhaps a divorce, a breakup, abandonment, or a bereavement. With all the negative connotations that this card can bring, there is a positive message that no matter how dire the situation, there's always a silver lining. You just need to choose to see it. So dealing with whatever this is that's causing you pain and suffering, you will get through it. And it might not feel like it now, but as I often say, there's always something to learn in every situation. This is where we grow the most in some of the most difficult and painful circumstances. So maybe while you're hermiting, taking some time to heal that area, maybe some forgiveness is necessary as well. And oops, let me see the next card. The moon, Neptune, Pisces, water. The moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions. You may also be experiencing mood swings, dormant insecurity, or instability, which again, that makes sense if your heart is hurting. If you're waiting for an answer, then be prepared to wait. So going back to hermiting again, I really feel like this is where you're going to get clear. This is where the healing needs to take place. You really need some alone time to reflect on what's going on. And paying, again, what's talking about instincts, which again, intuition, and things may not be as they seem. Maybe there's something else going on that you've overlooked. Maybe you have turned the situation into something that it's not. I'm not saying that it isn't 100%, but maybe there's more to it that you're just not seeing. Okay, stand your ground. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action, and confidence is exactly what you need right now to help you through this. To take time, standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it, and you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Okay, so stand your ground. Don't let anybody push you around. Maybe again, if your heart's broken by someone or something, be careful of the people that are around you. Maybe someone's trying to push you, take advantage, or manipulate you in a way, which that's what's telling me something is going on here with that. So stand your ground, even though you're hurting and you're not in your right state of mind. Don't let anyone take advantage, push you around. And you are not alone. Again, divine timing up here telling you that you are being guided, and also again coming through. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness, the loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. Now, I love this card because it's very empowering, but the one thing I don't agree with, every time I just feel something inside of me go off. And this may be for some people, but not everyone. But here it's saying that you cannot sense us near you. Especially right now in this day and age, things are coming out more. The veil is very thin. Many of us do sense and feel these beings around us, our loved ones, our spirit guides, our animal guides. So some of you may be feeling the present. So you are, again, it's reinforcing, letting you know not to feel alone. You're being supported. Pay attention to the intuition and the messages that they're trying to send to help you. Listen, again, it's talking about listening, intuition, and paying attention to your instincts. You have to be willing to listen if you really you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just pausing, not to just pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Okay, so up here where it was talking about maybe you're not seeing things clearly, there might be something, you might be misled, and this is saying listen to what the person is saying. This might help you heal as well, but also, not just listening, but paying attention to what's under the words, making sure they're being truthful. Hear what they have to say, hear them out. Okay, and let's see what the last 3 messages are that will help you. Reflection, and I like that comes out because reevaluation. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. Okay, so whatever this situation is with this person that you're dealing with, the choice is yours. I mean, it's always yours. It might be time to let this person go. You know, maybe talk to them, try to end it as pleasant as possible. Amicable is the word I was looking for. And you know, let them go, or maybe work it out, try to work it out. Maybe you're still meant to be together, whatever this is. So it's your choice. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. So yes, working through this, taking the time to go hermit, heal yourself, grounding, standing your ground as well. Don't be pushed around. You're reinventing yourself. You're moving into a new future. It's time to move forward. Again, the universe is saying you're supported. You've been lingering and coasting in this energy long enough. It's time to get going. And nature. I like that nature came out twice. You got a lot of double messages here. Interaction with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. So you're someone that is really affected by nature. So while you're hermiting, maybe, you know, go out into the woods, maybe find a cabin, go away where you're just completely surrounded by nothing but nature if you're able to do that. So those are your messages. I hope they were helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 2. What messages do we have that can help you at this crossroads? The top 3 main messages: align with your wholeness, freedom of soul expression, and thank your lucky stars. Okay, so let me see what we have here. You are not your illness, symptoms, or habits. You, the person, are always whole and perfect. Okay, let me see what I am getting with this. And okay, so it's been a while, but from time to time I get messages that make me feel a little uncomfortable. So just remember, this is not me. I am not judging in any way. This is just what I'm hearing that's coming through. Now, it's not to say that some of you are not sick or maybe going through some kind of an illness right now, but what I am hearing is that you might be using this as an excuse to avoid something. You are a whole and perfect being, but you're allowing these other little things to come in and influence you. You might be aware that you're using them as an excuse, or maybe you're not. You know, don't choose victimhood. You are very powerful, but maybe you've been lingering in this for so long that you've kind of gotten stuck, and the universe wants you to know, you know, and also perfect. It's hard for us to imagine ourselves as perfect. We always think there's something wrong with this, and there's always, you know, so many ads and commercials that tell us how we're supposed to look, and if we don't look that way, we think there's something wrong with us. But that's all scam marketing, you know, to make you feel bad, to take your energy. So maybe you have been watching movies or reading books or something that's making you feel unworthy and not good about yourself. But again, you are a beautiful and magnificent being, as I like to tell you in all my videos. And it's time to let go of these other things that are making you feel less than. You are special. You are unique. You know, there's no one else like you in the world. How incredible is that? Amazing, you know? So it's time to align with your wholeness and let these things go that are making you feel less than. And the next, freedom of soul expression. You may be holding back from expressing yourself out of fear of losing or upsetting someone around you. Okay, so this could be another reason you're not feeling so good if you're not, especially when we don't express ourselves, when we're holding stuff in that makes us sick physically and mentally. The body can only take so much, and we start having all these aches and pains, which makes sense where it's talking about in the first card, you are not the illness, and what is it? Your beliefs. So by holding this stuff in, it's reversing the person that you truly are. So it's making you not feel good. And, if you feel that way, maybe that person shouldn't be in your life, because they should be happy for you. They should want you to express your truth and your beauty. Thank your lucky stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. Okay, so maybe you have not been manifesting lately, you're feeling stagnant, the flow is not there because you're holding yourself back. So start with gratitude practice, get back in that natural flow. Put your hand on your heart, smile, lift your head up towards the heavens, and just start saying out loud to yourself all the things that you have, all your blessings, how grateful you are, and that will immediately shift you into a beautiful energy and get things moving for you again. And let's see what your tarot has to say. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. Sorry about my voice, guys. I am recovering from toxic water once again, so my throat is a little messed up. Okay, so anyway, I digress. You're on a mission, and there's no stopping you. The only problem is you may be too quick to take action, and you're not planning. Keep the energy flowing, but be calculated. Don't trip over anyone on your way either. You may be careless of the feelings of others, on your mission inadvertently. So try to remain empathetic. Ambitious, fast-thinking, action-orientated, brave, driven to succeed, defending beliefs, truth-seeking. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just don't, step on people on the way. Don't harm people or use people to achieve your goals. And maybe that's part of the reason, you're holding yourself back. Maybe you're acting a certain way, but you're not speaking your truth. And it could be moving forward with something that you're afraid that your friend or your partner or whoever this person is won't accept. So you're doing one thing and saying another. You're very out of alignment. No wonder you don't feel good. Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Air. You're stirring up the pot and creating tension. See what happens when we don't express ourselves? You may think you've won, but all you've done is created a hostile environment and made an ass of yourself. Oh my God, I can't believe it says that. Wow, again, that's why I like to say, what I'm getting isn't always, it's not me. Anyway, focus on repairing the damage before it's too late, because your reputation is at stake. Oh, your reputation is online. What's more important, being right or isolating yourself from everyone? Okay, so definitely some conflict is going on. You're not speaking your truth, but you're acting in a certain way, and that's causing conflict. So whoever this person is, it's saying, take time. Is it better to be right? Do you want to continue to have a relationship with this person even if you never see them again? We don't want that kind of karma hanging over us. We want to try to live our best life. Deal with, maybe you are handling it the best you can with where you are. I'm not pointing fingers again, believe me. As I again often say, I am no one to be judging. If you knew my past history, oh my God. So anyway, let's move on to the next tarot. The Hanged Man, Neptune, Pisces, water. The upright position of the Hanged Man indicates a penance. Others may not understand the need for sacrifice, but you see things differently as you walk the path alone. This may be a time of indecision, but take time to breathe. Internalize your choices before making any crucial decisions. Again, it's talking about, all three of these cards. What are you doing out there? There's a lot of conflict going on with you and somebody. So I would suggest sitting down. Oh, sorry, I think I forgot to read the bottom card. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, acceptance, deep insight, sacrifice, change, and release. So yes, take some time to calm down, settle yourself, think about what you want to say, plan the conversation, imagine it in your mind. I find doing this always makes things go so much smoother. And talk to this person, tell them how you're feeling, express yourself, let them know. And, they can help maybe, or, maybe it's time for you two to separate. But again, like I was saying, it's always best to try to end things on a good note, regardless. And the next thing for you to help on your situation, have fun. So yes, you've been pursuing, like this card is talking about how people don't always understand your sacrifice. They don't see it the way you do. So you've really been persevering and working and pushing, but you haven't been having fun. And where I was saying about visualizing, talking to that person, do something fun first. Change your attitude, change that angry energy. Go out and do something. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly? Something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it. It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So yes, take a break from all of this. It's crazy. It's been going on. It's just chaotic, and the energy does not feel very good to me. So take a break, have some fun before you come back in, go in with a fresh mind. Intuitive nudges, yes. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So maybe you have just been, again, in your head, and you're just going and doing. You're not paying attention to the intuition. You're not listening to it. And so having fun and intuition, this is something that's going to help you. And forgiveness, this makes so much sense, as I was saying. So maybe forgiving somebody or yourself, or maybe both. These are three things that are going to help you. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness is in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Okay, so let's see your last three messages. Declutter. Declutter your life. This makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of cluttered up energy and emotions. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people that you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Okay, so really paying attention, again, coming back into that energy, which we're trying to avoid. And once you do these three, the bottom card suggestions, this will help you. But again, pay attention. Maybe somebody's trying to hurt you because they think you're trying to hurt them. Perseverance. You may feel like you're getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Don't give up. Yes, it's all working out. Keep going. And the last, major life change. Oh my God. Time is right for major life changes. Yes, long overdue from the sounds of it. As a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. How wonderful is that? Yes. time to get out of this crazy, chaotic energy, move forward, a new beginning, and just end whatever's going on now and just move on. It's time. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your weekly oracle reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile 3. Okay, let's find out what can help you in your current situation. The top 3 cards: visualization, starry night, and freedom of choice. By practicing visualization daily, you are calling forward your desire, and it will soon be tangible. It will soon be a tangible experience in your current reality. Exciting. So a manifestation of some sort, something you're working on. So to help you move forward, visualization. It could be a meditation, but it could be as simple as making a list or a journal. Maybe bringing it into your mind more often throughout the day. Well, it says daily here. Sorry, I'm redundant. So yes, thinking about it more, visualizing it, feeling it as it's already done, seeing it in your mind's eye, getting excited, feeling that high emotion is going to help with a decision in the moving forward. Starry night. The beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you that there is hope for your future. Okay, so some of you might be a little frustrated. Is the main thing I'm picking up. It's not happening fast enough for you, or you feel stuck, or you're just wondering what the hell is going on. You've been doing the work, but you feel like nothing's happening. But this is saying the visualization is going to help you, and there is hope. It is going to happen, so just hang in there. Oops. And freedom of choice. Your choices are yours to make. Don't allow others to make choices for you. Okay, so this is a major decision that you need to make. There's nothing wrong with getting advice, but make sure that you're making the choice, the decision that you want to make. I'm hearing 2 things with this. Somebody might be trying to push you into something, and that's why you've been lingering and hesitating and not making the move forward, because you don't want to do what this person's trying to make you do. And so it could be a manipulation for their benefit, but I'm also hearing it could be someone that they think they're helping you, but they're really not. They're trying to look out for you. They care about you, and they think what they think is, this decision is right. This is what's best, and they're trying to push you to do it, even though they're not listening or asking you what you want to do. So either way, it's not good. So don't let these people force you into doing something that you don't feel is right for you. And your tarot. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Air. The Queen of Swords is telling you to make judgment without emotion. That makes sense. Take inventory of all the facts before making the decision and come to an intellectual conclusion. You want to be compassionate, but you have to think with your head rather than your heart. Right now, be independent. Don't lean too heavily on anyone. So that basically is what I was just saying. Wow, what a great synchronicity. Unbiased judgment, justice, independence, coldness, direct, clear boundaries, communication, clear-minded, perspective. So yes, again, it's confirming. Don't let someone push you into what you don't want to. Make your own choices. You need to be firm and stand your ground and tell them, even if it's not what they want to hear. This is your life. They can support you. They can still love you and not be happy about the decision. If they truly love you, they'll let it go. But again, like the first message I got about someone trying to manipulate, you don't want those kind of people in your life anyway. And let me see the next tarot. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Water. Let go of any emotional baggage. that is weighing you down. Yes, this, whoever these people or person is, this is taking a toll on you. This is why you're not moving into the manifestation or whatever it is you're trying to achieve. The baggage is weighing you down, and start truly living your life. Sorry, let me read that again. Let go of any emotional baggage that is weighing you down and start truly living your life. Yes, it's your choice. This is your opportunity for a fresh start or a new relationship. Whether or not you choose to take the cup and drink from it is up to you. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage. Okay, so yeah, you may not want to stick with this person any longer. I think I got something similar in maybe, I can't remember if it was pile 1 or pile 2. I think it was pile 1. So this may be someone you want to get rid of. You know, maybe you don't want them in your life anymore. Like I was saying, the person that's doing it for their own gain, but the person who's doing it out of love, just stand your ground, talk to them, be very firm, but still loving and compassionate, and they will hear you. You know, it's always better to approach it from a place of love, and, you know, especially when you're telling them something they don't want to hear. Oh, I just saw 222, guys. Tell them, you know, I love you, I care about you, thank you for trying to help me. You know, get your point across how you feel and that you see them and what they're doing, and then approach, you know, let them know, but I feel this way, or this is what I think I should do. And that usually works better than just going in, you know, guns blazing, screaming and yelling. 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air. Your previous thought patterns may no longer be serving you. Of course they're not. Open yourself to shift in thought, because a change in perspective may be exactly what you need right now. Yes, you may be labeling yourself the victim rather than feeling sorry for yourself. Take back your power and evaluate the choices you have. Trust your intuition. So again, making choices, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, victim mentality, restriction, feeling isolated. So yeah, again, I'm feeling pile 1 similarities. So taking your power back, not letting these people, you know, restrain you, push you around. It's your choice. And with your visualization, it's going to help you move forward more quickly and release that emotional baggage that it's talking about. And the bottom 3 cards, the next 3 things: believe, strength, and choices. Look at that, choices came up twice. So major choices need to be made. Believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success or failure, over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. So what are you telling yourself? You know, what are you seeing? Visualization, you know, seeing yourself as a conqueror, seeing yourself as getting it done the way you want to and following through, believing in yourself, connecting to your heart and your solar plexus, and standing strong in that power, in your belief and in your power. And strength, solar plexus, so heart and solar plexus. Strength comes from many sources, so maybe reflecting on what's around you to help you get going. Staying strong brings confidence and conviction and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. So that's a nice message. The universe is reminding you, you're not alone. You have the support within you and around you. So tap into your power. Start moving, start using things that inspire you, listening to music, writing something down, an affirmation, or, you know, whatever it helps you feel strong and courageous, and just welcoming in that support from the guides. You can always ask them for help. And again, with choices under choice, When you accept responsibility for your life, that's twice that came through. Also up here when it's talking about not falling into victim mentality. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So get what you need from the inside and apply it to the outside. And, remembering how we feel inside is a reflection on the outside. So let me grab the last 3 messages. Personal riches. Small successes are likely now. So yes, the first card again is telling you this is coming into fruition, and it will help move it faster with visualization tools and techniques. Small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on the way. Finances can improve dramatically, but avoid get-rich schemes. Commitment. A commitment is indicated. So yes, by sticking with this, you're committing, you're making the choices and the decisions. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Yes. And the last message. Challenges. Did that come up somewhere else? I was thinking there was another one. Okay, challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. That is what I was talking about up here when I was saying, when you're talking to that person, to approach with love and gratitude and let them know that they're being seen, but then tell them how you feel. So that is confirming that message that came through earlier. So beautiful reading. I hope this was helpful. Something about these oracle cards and those tarot together, and last week it was just really magical, and just, I don't know, it just flows so easily through me. Anyway, those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.